Hello everyone, welcome to YouTube channel Fazza official poems. Don't miss any important update and stay with me till the end. The night I googled her name, something shifted inside me in a way I couldn't explain. It wasn't curiosity alone, and it wasn't just admiration either. It felt like recognition, like finding a page from a story I had somehow lived before but forgotten. And as I sat there under the quiet glow of my screen, I realized this wasn't going to be an ordinary story. This was something deeper, something written somewhere beyond logic, in the golden heart of Dubai, where the desert meets the sky and dreams rise like towers of glass. Lived a man known not only for his royal title but for his poetic soul, Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed al Maktoum. The world knew him as a prince, a leader, a visionary, but those who truly followed his journey knew another side, the one that wrote poetry under the name Fazza, the one that felt deeply loved silently and expressed emotions that most people were too afraid to even admit. That evening was quiet. The city lights shimmered like stars fallen to earth, and the breeze carried a softness that only Dubai nights could offer. Hamdan sat alone, his thoughts unusually restless. He had spent the day surrounded by people, responsibilities, decisions, but none of it filled a strange emptiness growing within him. And then a name appeared. It wasn't planned. It wasn't even something he searched for intentionally. It was mentioned in passing somewhere between conversations and memories, like a whisper, trying to be heard, but something about it stayed. He typed her name. The moment the search results appeared, his heartbeat changed. It wasn't excitement. It wasn't shock. It was something far more mysterious. Familiarity. As he scrolled through images, words, fragments of her life, he paused. There was no logical reason for what he felt next, but it was undeniable. It felt like he already knew her, not in the way strangers recognize faces, not in the way admirers follow stories, but in the way souls remember something ancient, something unspoken, something unfinished. Her eyes in the photographs didn't look unfamiliar. Her smile didn't feel new. Even the way she carried herself, it was as if he had seen it before, somewhere beyond time. He leaned back, exhaling slowly, trying to make sense of it. This doesn't make sense, he whispered. But his heart didn't care about sense. Days passed, but the feeling didn't fade. In fact, it grew stronger. Every poem he tried to write somehow carried traces of her presence, even without mentioning her. Every quiet moment returned him to that night, to that search, to that unexplainable connection. He wasn't someone who believed in coincidences easily. Life had taught him discipline, logic, purpose, but this was different. This felt like destiny knocking gently, waiting to be noticed. One night, unable to resist any longer, he opened his journal, the one where Fazza lived, where emotions became poetry, where silence turned into words. And he wrote, "I searched your name like a stranger, but found you like a memory. Tell me, how can someone I've never met feel like a story I've already lived?" The words flowed effortlessly, as if they had been waiting inside him for years. Meanwhile, miles away, she felt something she couldn't explain it either. It started as a quiet feeling, like someone thinking about her from afar. Then it turned into dreams, soft, fleeting glimpses of places she had never been, but somehow recognized: the desert, the skyline, the stillness of a night that felt too real to be imagined. She would wake up with her heart slightly heavier, yet strangely peaceful. Why does this feel familiar? She wondered. Back in Dubai, Hamdan stood by the window watching the city sleep. The world saw him as someone who had everything: power, respect, admiration. But in that moment he felt like a man searching for something he couldn't name, or perhaps someone. The more he thought about her, the more he realized this wasn't about knowing facts or details. It wasn't about what Google showed him. It was about what his soul recognized. There are connections in this world that don't need introductions. There are feelings that don't need explanations, and sometimes the strongest bonds begin in silence, in distance, in moments that seem insignificant to everyone else. But to those who feel them, they mean everything. Weeks turned into a quiet journey of discovery, not of her life, not of her story, but of his own emotions. He began to understand that this feeling wasn't something to question or resist. It was something to embrace, because not every story begins with meeting. Some stories begin with remembering one evening as the sun dipped into the horizon, painting the sky in shades of gold and crimson. Hamdan whispered something he had never said before, not to the world, not even to himself. If this is real, then one day our paths will cross. And in that moment, he wasn't speaking as a prince. He was speaking as a man who had finally list would follow. She looked at the image carefully, not just at the face, but beyond it, as mothers often do. There was a long silence. Then she spoke, and her words shocked him. She is not just beautiful, she said calmly. She has nur, light, in her face. This girl, she is different. Fazza was taken aback. He expected approval or disapproval, but this was something else. His mother continued, beauty fades, status changes, but soul like this, it brings peace. If your heart feels something, don't ignore it. In that moment, everything became clear. It wasn't just attraction. It wasn't just curiosity. It was something deeper, something real. From that day on, Fazza didn't just think about her. He felt a connection. He began writing poems again, but now his words had direction, emotion, purpose. Among 1,000 stars, I found one that shines differently, not brighter, but warmer. Weeks passed, and finally fate allowed them to meet. The meeting wasn't grand. No palace, no crowd, no luxury. Just a quiet place, simple and peaceful. When she walked in, time seemed to slow down. She wasn't trying to impress. She wasn't aware of the storm she had created in his world. She was just herself, and that was enough. Their conversation started with small words, but soon turned into something meaningful. She spoke with honesty. She listened with care, and for the first time in a long time, Fazza felt understood, not as a prince, but as a person. Days turned into moments. Moments turned into memories. And slowly, love grew. Not loud, not rushed, but deep, steady. One night, under the vast Arabian sky, surrounded by silence and stars, Fazza spoke the words his heart had been holding. I don't know how this happened, he said, but I know one thing. I don't want a life without you in it. She looked at him, surprised yet calm, and in her silence there was acceptance. Back home, his mother noticed the change in him, the calmness,